Both teams would probably like to be shooting a little bit better at the moment.
For sure.
Here's Donarski.
There it is. We talked about it earlier.
That's her spot.
Yep, right on the break line.
Look, Joel, at that three.
Great screen by Gokdeng to get open first and foremost, but Donarski with active hands. Great job. Fast break steal.
Lays it up and in on the fast break. Moving quick. Donarski stops at the break.
Great shot by Donarski. Great job of running the break. Run to your spots.
Donarski stays with Hall. To the right hand, little fade away. Got a piece of it. Carolina out and in transition again.
Great job by Donarski, not allowing those hands to fall and get that shot.
And hits the three on the other end. Carolina in transition. Doesn't have to be attacking the basket always.
No, not at all. Carolina.
Miller gets into the lane, leaves that one short. Carolina out and running. Towson had to put on the brakes. Donarski, step back three. 29-point Carolina lead. They've been in control the whole way. Donarski knocks that one away. Loose ball is going to be picked up by the heels. Donarski around one defender, finishes.
Hot start. They've made 3 of their first 4 buckets. They force another turnover. Usby on the run. Lefty land.
Well, one of the things that Alyssa Usby is so good at is converting from deep. Trying to go to work on the youngster, and it's blocked. They have held her in check tonight. Here's Donarski on cue. Timeout,
Cats. Jones with the ball had 5 points in the first half, already with that here in the third quarter. Good defense from Carolina. Donarski takes it away.
Almost got called for a foul right there from Jones.
Good
Great pass by Usby.
Gokdeng in transition.
Easy to get to the basket. Oh, wow. Renai Kelly getting in the passing lane right away.
Told you both these teams are going to bring it defensively. Donarski lines up the three and drains it.
They are getting out and running. The second they get a turnover, they're off to the races. Whether it's Dunn or Zoe Smith, they are not letting Usby get free.
Nell Portner says, we just try to get better every day.
That's Nell's job. My job is to talk about the other stuff.
Yeah, you can do that. Donarski.
Well, I think what Coach Vickers said was he thought she was out of reach, you know, so you kind of got to go for the ones that you think you're going to get.
True. I mean, but heck, there's Donarski right on cue. As you see right there, you get Usby getting in the passing lane, running the floor, in transition. The ball is locked. The ball is moving with purpose. Johnson, newcomer of the year. They're a very experienced team, good team.
Donarski, 3 for 3 from 3.
Man, what a start to a game. She got a little excited right there. Look at that. Feeder set in pocket with great pass from Navarre. Great pass from Navarre.
And it's Hannah Cavender. Cavender can't get it to fall. Navarre with the rebound. Lexi Donarski. And Donarski rattles it in.
I mean, quick up and down flow of game. And you got to know where Donarski is. She can shoot that thing. That dynamic.
Keep you updated on the score and time. 7.5 minutes to play in the first. And there's the triple from Lexi Donarski to make it 9-7 Notre Dame. May start with the board work where it is a +10 rebound margin for the Fighting Irish. On the run, Donarski with a nice step through to get by Hidalgo.
So off the glass, Gokdeng immediately up the floor, and the advance pass is faster than dribbling. Nice job.
Single digits again. Navarre, tough shot, got the rebound. Didn't hit the rim, so it did not reset. Lexi Donarski.
Well, you mentioned it, Pam. Donarski, no field goals up until this point. The experience, the awareness, the sidestep, the bottom of the net. You see the bench is excited.
North Carolina's defensive intensity holding to true form so far tonight. And Usby on the pick and roll fires right to the rim off the feed from Donarski.
Injuries and just does not have her rhythm back yet. Here, the great execution again, Usby. If good things happen for this Tar Heel SMU back in the zone defense.
Donarski, one of the best three-point shooters in the nation.
Well,
knocks down a three.
You mentioned early on, John, we saw her do that a lot playing at Iowa State.
Now Robertson trying to get going on the baseline, on the turnaround, poked out from behind. India Navarre catches up with it, pitches Donarski, the three, money.
So that was high on their priority list. Three ball good for Lexi Donarski. 8 on the shot clock, the interior pass at 5. She tried to send it on the inside to the 5'4" guard in Lexi Donarski. Donarski, top of the key. Trey, you might as well count it.
Yeah, one player that has got a little more sugar is Gokdang, who just had another great defensive play. High screen for Donarski. 2 for 2 from 3.
There it is. And you know,
high pick and roll here.
Look at this high, solid screen. Alyssa does a great job of selling the play, but look at that solid screen by Maria right there, making contact and not moving and bang. The results, it's almost endless. The ability to have to match up with anybody on the floor, go bigger, small, and still keep the same level of offensive.
Lexi Donarski warm up, and we were talking about there's not a sweeter stroke out there.
Icing the ball screen, trying to keep Renaya Kelly on the same side of the floor because of that. Look at that screen by Usby. Donarski, one and done again. Townsend directing traffic. Donarski trailed, gave it up, and now steps back for the try. Money.
Townsend, the graduate transfer from Richmond. Now Donarski gliding inside and floats in her first points tonight.
And that's exactly what Donarski does. You close out on her just a little too hard, and she can blow by you and get into the basket. And
but more than anything, I think that it's the incoming freshmen next year will have a great opportunity, and these young players are getting great experience.
But my question is, I have quite a few friends who have retired, from Division I basketball, and there's always something that the retired coaches want to do. Have you been able to go on like a vacation?
Some changes to Sean Poppy's starting lineup. Usby, on the wing it goes, and it rattles home good, a first bucket.
Dude. There's Kelly pushing it. Grant, extra pass to Donarski, yes! But as we take a look at Donarski's three.
Great job, not only by Grant making that extra pass, but by Renaya Kelly initially getting.
Huge wrestling school. Big time women's soccer school. As Gokdang makes a bucket. Siri Davis.
Donarski goes right by James. 2-point ball game. James with 14 points in this quarter. Donarski answers with the three of her own.
Let it fly, and Lexi Donarski, one of the best shooters in the ACC, gets going.
On the move, Donarski spots up for three and hits it. When you need a big three, call Donarski.
Backing it in, didn't see Crisp coming. A little willy-nilly out there. Crisp wants the three, gets it. Townsend. Donarski hits the three.
You don't need help. Just let him stay along the baseline, stay disciplined, close up on the shooters.
The baseline basically becomes a sixth defender. There's Donarski with one of her specialties. Extra special things, but his bench has been really good during this winning streak. Donarski bottled up, but was able to get the shot off.
I don't think Lexi Donarski had to be in that deep of a rotation in that two-man.
Nair, tremendous to take it away from Grant. Donarski knocked it down.
25 wins this season for the Tar Heels. They're 25-5, 13-4 in conference play. Donarski, free ball. Did not hit the rim, scooped up by North Carolina. Donarski off the kick and the fire.
they are going to be full by the time Renaya Kelly gets healthy as well.
Yeah, Grace Townsend in the starting lineup once again in place of Kelly, although Renaya Kelly is sitting the first spot on the bench over there, so we'll see if we get a chance to see her today.
Donarski. Good Timpson trying to get out and take that three away. She'll get the 2 up.
3 titles for Ivory Latta.
Final minute of this first half. Donarski. And count that basket, and she'll head to the line.
That's the way you want to guard Donarski. You want to make her put it on the deck. She's too good, catch and shoot. NC State.